Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Bearded Buffalo. Welcome back to NHL 17 Goalie Be a Pro. We are in the playoffs, so right now we are on the bench, likely not going to get a start. So I'm going to be simming through each game in the hopes that we end up getting a start. Maybe the starting goalie will get hurt. I don't really want to hope that he gets hurt, but I kind of do. So I'll check in with you after each round if we advance, but otherwise I'm just going to skip through the simming as far as the video goes, so you don't have to sit and watch me watch nothing happening on the screen, basically. Well, it is the end of the playoffs. It's always tough to be eliminated from the playoffs, but look on the bright side. At least you have the draft to look forward to. You are currently projected to be taken in the first round. Good luck in the draft. Alright, so we've simmed our way through the offseason. The Capitals won the Stanley Cup. We've been improving, doing our training each and every week. We've improved to 69 overall, and now it's time for the draft. It's time to figure out who we're going to be playing for the foreseeable future. I mean, of course, unless we get traded. And hopefully, what NHL roster we're going to be on next year, but that's very unlikely. We're probably going to be in the AHL for at least one season, but here we go. I'm psyched. You have been drafted by not a top 5 pick like the agent said. Not a 32nd overall. We're going to Florida. Going to be playing for the Panthers. Well, that's all right. I was really hoping for the Wild. But that's okay. And we didn't get picked in the first round either. Ouch. Okay, step 1 is done. You've been drafted. Being picked in the second round by the Florida Panthers is a pretty good accomplishment, all things considered. You're going to have to work hard to earn a slot on the pro roster in a few months, so stay sharp. So, now I've got to do probably some more training as we make our way to the preseason, so we'll catch up with y'all in the preseason. Okay, I just spent a ton of time editing the colors of the Buffalo's pads so they match the Panthers. That was probably a waste because I'm probably going to have to do it again when I get relegated to the AHL. But first start ever for the Bearded Buffalo in an NHL uniform, albeit preseason. But Florida Panthers versus the Detroit Red Wings. Woo! It's time to step up to the plate. Some people view the preseason as throwaway games. Not me. I'll be watching you closely out there to see if you have what it takes to play for the Florida Panthers roster. Impress me, and you'll be called up. If not, the Niagara Ice Dogs will be your home at the start of the season. So we won't even be going back to the AHL, we'll be going back to the OHL. Oh no! Here we go. It is time for NHL on NBC. A preseason game. Bearded Buffalo now number 35. Somebody else has got the uni number 34. Here we go. Drop the puck for game 1 of the Bearded Buffalo's career in the NHL, and Nyquist gonna dump it in. Ekblad flips it up to the middle, just about turns it over, but does not. Hemsky into the offensive zone. Oh, takes a big hit. Demers. Goal! There's one. Panthers 1. Red Wings 0. To Svechnikov. Nice check. Svechnikov bringing it in. There's our first save of the career, and it was trying. Green to Nyquist. Nyquist trying to feed it in front. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Somebody get it. That boy Demers. Now Nyquist brings it in along the boards. Up to Zetterberg. Oh, Zetterberg destroyed me. Zetterberg deflected. It was deflected off of the defenseman, so got like a partial block from the D-man and beats me 5-hole. 1-1 now. Here comes Holmstrom. Carrying it in along the boards. No way he doesn't flip it to the front of the net. He does. Are you kidding? I got stuck. I got stuck trying to go across the net. Beach now bringing it in along the board. Back over to Erickson, over to Beach. There's a save. Beach along the other boards. Oh boy, he dangled his way in there. We'll get a good pass, get that team play going. To start of the second period, Detroit only has 5 shots on net with 2 goals. Florida's got 10 with 1, so not doing great. But in the interview at intermission, Bearded Buffalo is just saying that, you know, it's a different pace of play up here in the NHL, and all the confidence in the world he's going to be able to handle his stuff and stop the puck. He just had to get used to the, you know, the change of pace and the elevated play. So he's feeling good about the next part of the game. And there he goes, Stone Zetterberg, who scored earlier. Hard to play goalie without the number 34 on the back. I'll tell you that for free. Hamsky collects the puck, feeds it in front. McGuinn up to the point, ripper. That's a goal. I'm pretty sure that went off a shin or an elbow. But there's a goal for the Panthers, 2-2. Because that's given up a couple of goals before. Holmstrom! Oh my, that's so lucky. Great work by Wingerly. Who's going to try to put one on net, but unable. Good hit. Who is that? McGinn levels him. Demers goal! That play started by, who was that? McGinn just laying a body. 3-2 Florida. 6 shots on net for Detroit in total, 16 for Florida. So we could use some shots and some saves here, or we're not going to be looking too good save percentage wise. Come on, pay attention to the pucks. Shevechkinov in front, there's one, all the way across the net. Ice to Nyquist, who puts one on net. Oh, that rebound's too nice for Zetterberg. I got to get my tail over there when I give that up. Svechnikov up to Green. Green, oh! Delayed penalty on Florida. We are going to be going on the PK. Just kidding, not going on the PK. There's a goal. I felt like I was in great position there. He just beat me. But Beach carried it in along the boards. He's going to dump it across, or dump it in. Excuse me. Holmstrom feeds. So now 4-3. Need a goal. So double XP again. Still a delayed penalty. We need to get a touch here, boys. 6 on 5. We can't have these guys have a man advantage for too long. They're about to get it for 2 more minutes. There we go. And got screwed by EA. No save. It was Green over to Shevechnikov, who's dangling against nobody. Couldn't quite hit Zetterberg. He feeds it to Shevechnikov for a rip. That thing was ping-ponging around. Zetterberg tried to take a clap. Couldn't get it. Here comes another one with traffic. We'll get a save. Back to even strength. Spruill down to Zetterberg. We could have been at even strength for a long time. Here comes Bukestad. We need a goal. We've got 1 minute 40 seconds left in the third period. There it is, baby! Whose snipe was that? Tie hockey game here. Eidstrom with the clutch goal with 1 minute 30 left in the third period. Now 4-4. Start of overtime. 20 shots for Florida, 15 for Detroit. Pair of 4s on the board. Zetterberg works hard to recollect the puck again. Oh my! Zetterberg just dangles and then dishes. Buffalo makes a save. I think we might have been there. I'm not sure. That's interference! No way! Here it comes. Look at him just push me out of the crease. Come on, guy. 1 minute remaining in OT now as Erickson carries it in along the board. Feeds it to Mickelrath, who's got a man. And there's a huge save. Oh! Captain. Oh, tried to dish it, but couldn't. Petrovic. Oh, what a move. Stop spin. Makushin traffic. Goal off of the rebound. And the Panthers win the first preseason goal. I get it. This game doesn't mean anything really. But Bear makes some clutch saves in overtime to keep us in it. And there's the win. I know it doesn't matter. But that's the first game in the NHL. First NHL win. We'll take it. I think I'm going to leave this episode here after the draft and then our first NHL game. Enough excitement in the hockey world for one day. Stats don't look too great. 18 shots on net for Detroit, 4 goals. So statistically not a great game for the Bearded Buffalo, but it's the first game in the NHL, so we'll give them a pass. If you're enjoying these videos, smash that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, if you're having fun, and if there's any tips you have for how I can do better. Like the music that's bumping in your ears, mixed up by DJ Mark Nelson, aka DJ Transcend. Got a link to his website down below. Go check that out. Dude's got some skills. As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will catch y'all in the next one.